Next on Dinner Impossible, Robert has one puzzling mission.
So you got two.
Yeah.
He has 8 hours to impress 500 crossword experts.
Here's what makes it impossible. Every dish you create has to be presented in the form of a puzzle.
Oh my God, it just gets worse.
Can Robert turn everyday figures of speech
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
into eye-catching puzzles on a plate?
I won't attest to being a puzzle maker if you don't attest to being a chef.
Or will this be one nut he can't crack?
Oh, the eggs! If we fail, I'm coming for you too. 2 hours till we gotta put up or shut up!
What you're about to see is real. Chef Robert Irvine has no knowledge of the challenge he is about to face. Robert has tackled some of the toughest culinary challenges in the world. But can he conquer this one?
It's 5 a.m. and I'm in Brooklyn, New York. And I'm completely baffled as to what could possibly await me at this time of day.
Good morning.
Good morning, Robert. I'm Will Shorts. I'm crossword editor of the New York Times, also director of the American Crossword Puzzle Tournament.
Did you say crossword puzzle? Why do I feel like I'm in trouble right now? What do you have for me?
Your mission is to create the lunch for the 32nd American Crossword Puzzle Tournament. You have 8 hours to prepare a mind-boggling meal for our 500 puzzle fanatics.
8 hours, 500 puzzle fanatics. Well, that's a handful for me.
Here's what makes it impossible. Every dish you create has to be presented in the form of a puzzle.
What do you mean, in the form of a puzzle?
Every dish has to be in the form of a familiar culinary-related phrase. For example, if the phrase was cool as a cucumber, you might create a cold cucumber soup.
But I don't do any of them. I cook. I mean, puzzles and cooking.
Well, here's what we're going to do. At our awards lunch, we're going to have the finalists from our championship see the dishes, and they're going to have to figure out what the culinary-related expressions are for the dishes you've made.
Are you sure they just wouldn't be happy with, like, some macaroni and cheese or something?
These people here are obsessed with puzzles. Whatever you come up with has to taste amazing, of course, but it also has to challenge the minds of these 500 puzzle fanatics.
So how about this phrase, a fish out of water? Because that's what I feel like right now.
Robert, I'd love to help you, but I'm hosting the finals of the championship this morning. If you'll just head back through those doors, I've got 2 expert puzzlers who are going to help you back in the kitchen. Andrea and Doug.
Andrea and Doug, good morning. These are my sous chefs here. This is David and George. Today our mission is to feed over 500 of the top puzzle people in the country in 8 hours. But here's the catch. All of our dishes need to be based on culinary sayings, i.e. 2 peas in a pod. So it's almost like 2 missions in one. We have to create the puzzle on the plate with the food, and we have to feed 500 people in a buffet style at the same time. Presentation is all the key today. So let's start putting some sayings together and figure out a menu.
Okay, how about like high on the hog or...
High on the hog, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, ducks in a row. We could do like 3 types of duck, a duck sushi, confit of duck, and something else in a row. So I like that. Shoestrings.
Shoestring on a shoestring budget.
Shoestring budget. What about spill the beans?
Spill the beans. They could be spilling out of something.
Butterfingers.
Boy, you're on fire, brother.
I don't give a fig.
I like the phrase, but I'm not sure what I can do on the plate.
How about peaches and cream?
Love it.
Okay.
Dessert, that's good. Hey, look. Hot off the grill. What about 2 peas in a pod?
2 peas in a pod.
Stick to your ribs.
Oh, nice.
Heart of gold.
Heart of gold?
Heart-shaped cake, heart-shaped pastry, something with fruit. Forbidden fruit.
Something with apples.
Well, I know the original forbidden fruit was an apple, but these guys are a lot smarter.
Okay,
Passion.
sorry.
Passion fruit.
Okay.
Forbidden.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Strawberries and passion fruit. I like that. Okay.
Cream of the crop.
Obviously, it's vegetables, the best of the crop.
Neither fish nor fowl.
Something vegetarian. Strudel. Tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg.
Iceberg lettuce cut into wedges.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? And you
Oh, I like that one. Sour grapes.
We could use grape tomatoes for the sour grape.
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
How about from soup to nuts?
Soup to nuts.
You could have a coconut soup.
Coconut, yeah.
Big fish to fry.
Proof's in the pudding.
There you go. That's a good one.
We've come up with 18 items.
I'm going to start on the puzzle plates because they're going to be time-consuming to do, and you guys are going to start on the 500. We have our work definitely cut out for us. Let's look at the walk-in and see what we've got in there. Okay, apples, iceberg, chicken livers, chicken, apples.
Was that duck behind you, Chef?
Doug and George are going to stay here. Dave and I and Andrea will go shopping. Let's go. So I definitely have my hands full. I've not only got to please their palate, but I've also got to please their mind. How do I get from point A, which is creating the menu, shopping for the food, and then finishing the task, which is the puzzle and the food. So it's 2 missions in one.
Our first major obstacle is finding a store that's open by 6 a.m. and has enough product to feed 500 people.
All right, come on, guys.
We find a small corner store.
Bold and delicious apples. That's what I need.
It has some nice produce.
Find any arugula over there?
I got some arugula here. Beautiful, baby. Small, tender, lovely.
And a few canned items.
Okay, they're a little high.
Peaches, yes. How much you need? I need, let me have... Because it's there. On the other side, you get me 20 cans.
But not nearly enough to feed 500 people.
I wish we could find large quantities.
Do we have a freezer section?
They don't have frozen
They
peas?
don't have anything frozen.
Do we have any cheeses? Any? No.
We need to find another store, and fast.
The store doesn't have everything we need. Time is of the essence. All right, Davey, let's go. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Where are we going?
Andrea thinks she knows of another store nearby.
Driving and reading and writing at the same time. Only on Dinner Impossible. We'll probably get pulled over next. We're behind. Hold on. Daddy's going to play race driver. We're behind. Hold on. Daddy's going to play race driver.
I'm in such a rush because I hadn't planned on having to stop at a second store.
Some nice vegetables, but there wasn't a lot of stuff there.
This extra stop is going to eat up time I can't afford to spare.
Oh, yeah. Which came close, the chicken or the egg? I got eggs and I got chicken.
To make up for lost time, I really need Andrea to shop with laser-like precision.
There's some Cool Whip over there.
I don't know what Cool Whip looks like. How much balsamic oil do you need?
Balsamic vinegar.
Vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar. Then I want you to get coconut milk.
I don't know if they would have coconut milk in the regular milk section. I am not a shopper. I have never been grocery shopping like twice in my life. I eat out every meal.
Unfortunately, Andrea isn't the only one who's discombobulated.
I have no idea what I'm doing today. No idea at all. I'm sort of all over my list today.
Normally, when I shop, I'm racing like a madman. But I have so much to figure out, it's taking me forever.
There's so many things going through my head. Trying to do a menu to feed the 500 people, but put it on the plate so that they can see it and get the puzzle of the food. And that's what's really doing my head in right now. I just can't get my head around this thing this morning.
There's one dish in particular that I can't figure out.
Ducks in a row.
I need to find something to make the dish look really clever.
Got it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'll top the duck dishes with fish roe.
David!
Yes!
5 minutes, we're out of here.
Bring it over. Incoming.
Hasta la vista, baby.
George is lucky. He's back in the kitchen, where he knows just what I want him to do.
Some kind of stick-to-your-rib dish. I don't know exactly what he's doing. We really didn't discuss this, so I really don't know.
All right, guys. Back from shopping. My time now. Let's go.
To succeed on this puzzle mission, I have to use a totally different strategy.
I'm spending most of my time doing the plates for the puzzle while George and David tackle the big bulk stuff.
Pod, who's making you're doing peas in the pod?
I'm used to handling the big picture,
Normally, when I come into a kitchen, I own it.
but today I have to concentrate on 18 individual plates.
I need different sized plates, big, small, nice, clean, square look, maybe.
Yeah. You got it.
This is a mind-boggling mission for me.
Preparing and designing all the puzzle plates will take hours.
That's why I have this master list with all my little scribbles on it. That I have that's my plan of action, as it were. They've got some helpers here, obviously Doug and Andrea. They're working nicely.
I start thinking, oh, this is appealing. So I wonder if there's some joke or puzzle idea in that. Oops.
The first dish I'm working on is the bread pudding, for the proof is in the pudding.
So we got the eggs, the bread, the Danish in there, and it will be really yummy, yummy, yummy scrummy. We'll let the eggs soak into that.
All we need now is the proof.
Proof of the pudding.
Which in this case is 151 proof rum.
This is the bread pudding I'm going to put in the oven now.
This is really 2 missions in one. I have to make 18 puzzle plates.
Georgie Wargie, put in the pipe!
And David and George have to make 18 similar versions to feed 500 guests.
Now we're moving, now we're moving. This would be the 6-year ribs, pork ribs. I think I'm going to make a lollipop type of thing with that. Then roast the ribs, nice and golden brown, stick the lollipop in it. So I'm just cutting down a little bit so it'll mash easier. This is my lollipop, which is cream cheese, ground pork rib with pancetta and breadcrumbs. That's pretty killer, that one. So I'm going to actually stick these to the top of the baked rib so it's stick to your rib. Kind of play on words. Doug is working on opening all the ribs.
Apparently, just opening the packets of ribs
I know a little bit about the kitchen. I like to cook.
is proving to be a challenge for Doug.
Watch yourself with that knife.
I just nicked my thumb. One of those ribs jumped up and bit me.
Dude, suck it up, man. Get some duct tape for that. Duct tape! I think you just get out of work.
The biggest knife they trusted me with. Look at the ones he's losing. I got this little baby over here.
Andrea and Doug may be great crossword experts, but their skills in the kitchen are puzzling.
Miss Andrea, peel them properly. All this, not good enough.
Oh, really? You know, I have to tell you, this is my first time, so...
Your first time, you're a virgin in the kitchen,
I'm
right?
a complete virgin in the kitchen.
All right, that's how it's gotta be.
Okay, sorry about that. I'll try.
No problem, don't be sorry, just get it right.
Okay.
Love you, kisses.
Okay. Wow. I had no idea.
You only got 6 more cases to go.
Are you kidding?
No. You got to feed 500 people.
I'm going to be very zen about this and not let the pressure get to me.
The next dish I have to figure out is the coconut soup for the soup to nuts dish.
I got some vanilla ice cream here. I got some coconut ice cream. I want the ice cream to melt because that's the base of my soup.
David's making the big batch of coconut soup.
Cream, coconut, fresh lime juice. Finish with some cilantro and some fresh basil.
I need some sugar.
And I'm making the caramel glaze for the nuts.
I got sugar in the pan making a little caramel there. A little butter. I'm going to throw the nuts in.
With so little time, I need my puzzle experts to be as quick as lightning.
2 at a time. Crack them open, 2 at a time. Crack them open, 2 at a time. Crack them open, 2 at a time.
But they're moving as slow as molasses.
The thing is, they spray. This is what I'm afraid of.
At least they can't mess up a dish as simple as peaches and cream.
Andrea's working on opening peaches.
It's all peachy.
Unless you don't have peaches.
They look like apricots to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought we were doing peaches and cream. David, did you get peaches or apricots?
We have both.
So you got half and half.
Well, we actually got
We had
2/3,
6
1/3.
cans of those and 12 of the peaches.
So you got half, you got 2.
Yeah.
So it's not peaches and cream then?
Okay,
It's apricots and cream.
At least they were on sale.
That's not the challenge. The challenge is peaches and cream. If we fail, I'm coming for you too. If we fail, I'm coming for you too. You first and you second.
On this mission, I really need David and George to step up to the plate.
Don't mess it up, man.
I got you.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you!
Listen, I have mandarin oranges also. You know nothing of anything. You're not going to make enough with peaches.
You can't solve a crossword puzzle if you use the wrong words.
Do not use the mandarins.
Okay.
And no one will solve our puzzle dishes if we use the wrong ingredients.
Do not change anything from the menu.
Chef, not even close. We're not even close. You got enough peaches for 10 people.
All right, David.
Yes.
Get hold of Ralph and see if he can help you.
Yes, sir. Okay, do you have number 10 cans of peaches?
Yes, sir.
2 cases.
Problem solved. Ralph will bring up peaches.
I only got 4 cans of sliced apples.
No, I need peaches.
Dominic.
I need peaches. Has to be peaches.
Problem not solved. We have to send someone to the store.
You're not going to find peaches this time of the
Well, he's got to find peaches this time of the day.
Because if he doesn't find peaches, we'll fail this dish.
I got Dominic out shopping for me, okay?
Listen up, George, David.
Yes.
The shoestring,
Shoestring, potatoes are peeled.
but nothing else is done.
No.
Butterfingers,
Already done. All you got to do is be roasted in the oven.
hot off the grill.
I'll be on 45 minutes.
So nothing's done, right? Heart of gold.
Heart of gold, we're
Heart of
starting.
gold.
We're starting it right now. Nothing's done for it.
Forbidden fruit. I haven't got anything done yet. Cream of the crop.
Nothing yet.
Nothing done. Fish or fowl, nothing done. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Nothing's done.
Sour grapes?
Nothing.
Nothing. Big fish to fry?
Gotta be fried.
So far, nothing is pretty much done, right?
Right.
This is frustrating. I'm used to making tons of food at top speed.
Talk about a puzzle.
But now I'm spending hours trying to design one plate at a time.
Now I'm about to work on our hearts of gold.
Earlier, I asked one of the pastry chefs to make me a couple of heart-shaped pastries.
All right, this is the heart-shaped vol au vent. What am I doing on that? What am I doing on that? The pastry, the dough. I've got beautiful apples to go in there. I'm doing caramelized, golden, delicious apples. You have any caramel anywhere?
Check.
Thank you. Leave it on there. And they'll look kind of neat, I hope.
And to make this a true heart of gold, I'm going to top the dish with real gold.
The gold leaf is edible, but very expensive. I'm going to use the gold leaf paper. Woo! That's gold leaf, baby, right there. Heart of gold. I'm going to put the gold leaf on and the ice cream on last minute. Killer.
For me to succeed at this mission, the puzzle contestants are going to have to look at the plate and guess what saying the dish represents.
To make this tip of the iceberg look like a phrase on a plate, maybe he could do is tip it in blue cheese or take an asparagus tip and put it with the iceberg lettuce, so it would be like tip of the iceberg. What I'm doing is I'm mixing a little chopped chive in there to give it some color. Do your lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, this way you build it around there.
But not all of the phrases are so easy to depict on a plate.
There's so many different plates, so many different sizes and looks. I want the visual presentation as well as the flavor of the food. Remember, Will said to me we have to please their minds and their palates. Here's what I'm thinking here. Cream of the crop, cream of the crop, cream of the crop. Beautiful, clean zucchini and yellow squash. Take the head off the broccoli there. Nice vegetables. I want to keep this nice and clean because it's a white sauce based.
I have a nice little oval. Let me get it for you.
I don't want any bits and pieces in it. This is the cream of the crop that I was trying to figure out. Beautiful vegetables. So let's do that way. This is a mind pleaser.
The next dish might be the hardest for someone to puzzle out.
I'm gonna start doing either fish nor fowl.
And to depict neither fish nor fowl, we're making a vegetarian dish.
I got zucchini, squash, portobello mushrooms, green pepper, red pepper. What I'm gonna do is start sauteing this off, which is gonna be the stuffing for our puff pastry. Put some Parmesan cheese in here. This is the spinach. Get this table cleaned off. The rest of this is in the freezer, still chilling, okay? All I'm gonna do is take that and roll that in the puff pastry, and that'll be my fish nor fowl dish. Look at that. Look at that, Wellington.
Don't forget I need some of that too, right? Come on, let's go! All right, Doug.
Doug and Andrew are getting a little too comfortable in the kitchen. Doug thinks he can take a break.
Taking 5.
What do you mean taking 5?
I'll take 4. I'll take 10.
Is he taking a break?
Nice. Taking a break.
You're gonna be kidding me. Hey, what's the break for?
Andrea's ready to crown herself a master chef.
Now I'm a chef. He makes it legitimate.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying on a hat. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I won't attest to being a puzzle maker if you don't attest to being a chef.
I definitely don't attest to being a chef.
Actually, you know what this means? In the Escoffier system, the brigade system, the taller the hat, the bigger the chef in the brigade. So, you know, if we need to cut this down to size...
There. Yeah.
Actually, that don't look too bad.
It doesn't look bad. With a festive, like, brooch on the side.
There you go.
The hat. Let's wear it.
Now we have our own puzzle to figure out.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
For the 500 portions, the chicken will come first.
I'm gonna make a chicken franchise, chicken and egg. The chicken actually gets dipped right into the egg batter with Parmesan cheese, fresh herbs, and we braise it right off.
But for the puzzle chicken and egg dish,
I need a couple of eggs.
the eggs will come first, once they're poached.
I make poached eggs every day, thousands.
I've poached so many eggs, I know instinctively how long these need to cook.
Chef Robert?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Leanne Hansen from National Public Radio.
How are you?
A pleasure to meet you. I know how busy you are here, but, you know, Will Shortz and I have been doing a puzzle segment on our Sunday morning program, Weekend Edition Sunday on National Public Radio, for the last 20 years.
Oh, the eggs! Bugger!
I'm at the US Crossword Puzzle Championship.
I won't attest to being a puzzle maker if you don't attest to being a chef.
And I've been given a mind-boggling mission.
What am I doing on that? What am I doing on that?
By the New York Times puzzle master, Will Shortz.
Every dish you create has to be presented in the form of a puzzle.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
And we have to feed 500 people at the same time.
Just as I'm about to unravel one of life's biggest mysteries,
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
more trouble comes my way.
Chef Robert?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Leanne Hansen. Will Shortz and I have been doing a puzzle segment on National Public Radio for the last 20 years.
Oh, the eggs! Bugger! See, NPR has made me ruin my eggs.
So this isn't the best time to ask you to do something for me, is it? I'd like you to do 2 dishes to surprise Will, because he's been surprising me for 20 years, and he's very hard
How
to
about
surprise.
we just fire him?
Well, now you're close. How about something like from the frying pan into the fire? You know, you just kind of saute
So you want us to
something
saute
and
him and
flame.
throw him in the fire?
Or a nice piece of meat, maybe.
Okay.
And another thing, since you've got strawberries here, a shorts cake, strawberry shorts cake. You'll do that?
All right.
I'm sorry about the eggs, man.
I was talking to Leanne. Now she wants me to make out of the frying pan into the fire and a strawberry shortcake.
That pushes the number of puzzle dishes I have to make to 20.
Then I've got to redo my eggs.
Forget poaching, I'll just scramble the egg.
Pan sucks.
Forget scrambling,
You have a microwave here?
I'll just microwave the egg.
I just want fluffy but wet. I don't want them dry.
I don't have time to worry about an egg.
I've got a bigger fish to fry.
At the end of the day, I have to present all 20 of my dishes to the puzzle experts.
What he needs to do is stump some of the most proficient puzzle solvers this country has.
I really want to challenge them, so I want to get every dish right.
I've got a sardine, a kipper. They don't want to see that.
About the same size?
No. Bigger fish to fry.
Right.
Small, bigger, biggest. We're going to deep fry the snapper in cornstarch. Traditional Chinese way, pretty cool. That's the whole snapper, and that is the big fish. Right now I'm staging all the different components for each dish on a sheet rack so I know I've got exactly what I need when I need it.
Peaches just came in.
Oh, we got peaches?
We got peaches!
You were lucky.
Luckily, they were able to get canned peaches for the 500 guests.
I got the peaches, I'm marinating them in a little bit of raspberry puree. Then we're gonna mix it for our peaches and cream. Little dab of whipped cream. Where's that ball that you guys had here? We're gonna need at least 12.
I'm using fresh peaches for the puzzle plate.
So the fresh peaches, I just put a little oil on them, and we're going to mark them off. And that's going to be peaches and cream. We have sugar. Yeah, I'm just getting a little caramel on them, then I'm going to saute them like I did the apple. Mascarpone cream, mince here. Peaches and cream. I'm stuck here trying to do these puzzle plates, and I've left everything. My reputation is on the line with George and David. They are actually doing the 500 feeding.
No. But listen, guys, I don't want the Wellington no bigger than that. No. Stop.
But the ultimate responsibility is still mine.
David!
Yes, sir.
I need some more shoestring potatoes.
I'll give it to you right away.
Quickly.
So I have to keep an eye on what they're doing.
Want something smaller, I want to put little flowers on it and make it look nice.
Okay, I have...
No, forget it. This is perfect.
You don't have time for that. My job's the pretty one. Your job is just to get the food out.
I also have to keep an eye on what they're telling everyone else to do.
What are you doing? What, you got nothing to do? Hey, Georgie!
Huh?
Your guys are doing nothing.
Oh, my guys!
Yeah, your guys. I can't keep my eye on your people, man.
Thank you, Chef.
Start pushing them. Start pushing them.
And even though I'm not running around like crazy, this puzzle mission is incredibly difficult.
I don't like puzzles. I like figuring out food items and things like that, but I don't like to do puzzles. Maybe I'm not smart enough. I don't know.
It's so complicated, I can't think and talk at the same time. Oh well, I guess we can't all be good at everything.
I haven't even worked out a system yet. It's my 80th box. I think we should have done like Peas and Quiet or Princess and the Peas or Peas and Love. I'm trying to think of what we can do instead of 2 peas in a pod, which is a little... It's too easy. I wonder if it's too late, actually. You know what? Is it too late for an idea? You know you're too late. Okay.
Too late, unless we've already got the food. It's
right. No, I was just thinking for the frozen peas, if you couldn't figure out a pod thing, you could do like a War and Peas or Peas and Quiet or Peas and Love. Like have something that's love with peas. No? Crazy? Sad? Okay. I thought it might be more fun.
Look at the time.
Okay.
And you tell me.
I thought it might be more fun.
Look at the time, and you want me to start making different Nice, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's an old saying that you don't suggest things to a chef when they have a knife in their hand.
You are absolutely amazing. Just not in the kitchen.
I can't understand where with that accent anyway, so I just...
I already had enough trouble figuring out 1 pea puzzle.
I'm working on the 2 peas in a pod.
I just can't put 2 peas in a wrapper.
So this is mashed potato. I got the peas in here.
The mashed potatoes will hold the peas in place. I'll create the pod by using wonton wrappers.
These are the peas in a pod, deep fried in a wonton scoop. So they can sort of see peas, pod. I hope they get it.
So this challenge, this puzzle thing was actually pretty cool. Robert actually thinks I'm working on his dishes to help him. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stump Robert. I'm going to make a couple of my own play on words with food to get back to him all the time, yelling and screaming at us. Let's see if he can figure out the puzzle. He thinks he's so smart.
To be or not to be? This would be the question.
One of the things that is always on your brain is taxing what everybody else is doing, and how you're going to figure it out is mentally taxing. And that's what's getting me right now. What's next? David! You got high on the hog?
No.
To the shoestring.
Shoestring thing all graded.
Butterfingers are in, right? What was needed? Fish nor fowl?
Fish nor fowl. George doing the strudel.
Hot off the grill.
Yes, next. I could do a mixed grill for that.
500 people. 500 people.
Can you mix this all in for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a vegetarian. This makes me want to cry. He says it's like a bad joke to me. And shall I throw the steak in there as well?
The pork? Tenderloin, yes.
Oh my God, it just gets worse.
Andrea.
Yes, dear.
I thought you were a vegetarian.
I am.
So why are you cutting meat?
The desire to help is outweighing all my political, emotional, and intellectual concerns.
My only concern is getting everything on the grill.
Turkey, flank steak, pork loin, sausage, zucchini, garlic.
So Davey can get everything hot off the grill in time for service.
David!
Yes!
What time is it?
11 o'clock.
2 hours till we gotta put up or shut up.
We have less than 2 hours to finish 20 items for 500 people. And I have an even more daunting task.
I have now got to think of how I can play all this at the same time to get it done by 1 o'clock, which is my next momentous task. To plate each dish, to go out so they can see it. I've got to be ahead of the curve, so by the time 1 o'clock comes, we're ready to go with all the plates. You got the beans, right?
The beans are working already, Chef. What we're doing is making our bean cassoulet. We already poached off our beans. We made a bouquet sachet, which is fresh herbs. Behind is the cheesecloth. This gives it so much flavor. It's incredible. You got smell-o-vision, you can smell that. I have a white cannelloni bean. I have a kidney bean. And I'm going to throw in a black-eyed pea. We rendered our pancetta and sauteed our onions. And the guys are giving me some fresh herbs right now. Parmesan, beautiful. We have a nice Cabernet here, a Merlot with flavor.
We've got ducks in a row, 3 different types of duck on 1 plate with fish roe. 3 ducks in a row. We've seasoned the duck breast. Duck breast has to be nice and crispy. There you go, that's what I'm after.
The duck breast goes into a hot oven and comes out perfectly cooked.
This is the duck breast. Beautiful golden brown. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to let that cool down, let the juices come back into it, and then slice. Sushi roll I got to make. The duck livers. Where's the livers?
I'll use the duck liver as part of the duck sushi.
So I got the duck liver here, which I'm just chopping up roughly. I've got some onions sauteed. I'm going to add some thyme, some salt and pepper. Very, very, very clean. Little duck fat, nice. Just adds great flavor. We have the duck confit, right?
Yeah, we have. This is the duck confit. Take the whole duck, you break it down, and you roast it in its own fat. Right now I'm doing a duck in a row, but we're doing a duck pasta. We have 3 different kinds of duck here. We have a breast, this is a fresh duck leg. We have the duck confit, which is also a leg. They'll toss it with sun-dried tomatoes, a little asparagus. I'm doing a balsamic reduction, which you cannot inhale. That will knock you on your feet. You do this, you gotta make sure that goat cheese is melted. Heat the pasta and let's throw it in there.
All right, this I'm gonna make the sushi. Rice on the nori lettuce.
I'll roll in the mixture of duck confit and liver. All my ducks should be in a row, but something doesn't look right.
What I did there, I messed up because the rice is on the outside of the sushi. And I did it the opposite way. I put the rice on the inside of the sushi.
These mistakes, no matter how small, are eating into my time.
Where's my row?
Are you still doing the ducks in a row?
Yeah.
Your row.
Oh, thank you so much. See, I told you I loved you.
You always say that right before you insult me, though.
So get ready for another one.
Are you trying to say you don't like my wit and personality? I just want to know.
Get ready to compliment me profusely because you'll be screaming a lot after. My entire life is making the puzzles, and I've flown across country to see the finals.
What Andrea is trying to tell me is that she's leaving to go watch the final round of the Crossword puzzle tournament.
Aye.
That's a double dose of bad news. 1, we'll be down a helper, and 2, it means we're running out of time.
All right, everybody, I need you for 5 minutes, quickly.
Guests are streaming into the ballroom, getting ready for the Crossword Puzzle Championship.
The quicker you come here, the quicker we get it done, the quicker we can start plating. Ducks in a row.
Oh, I gotta put it together, it's too early.
Shoestring potatoes. I need a shoelace. Fill the beans.
Done.
I need some beans for the picture.
Yes.
Butterfingers. Ready.
Done.
Peaches and cream.
Done.
Hot off the grill.
In the oven.
All right, I need one of them for the plate too. Peas in a pod.
Yes, next.
Yes or no?
Yes, it's going on the fire right now. It'll be done in 20 minutes.
Pot of gold.
Done.
What is it?
The apple flan with the caramel sauce.
Flan, right?
It's already done.
Stick to your ribs.
They're coming out of the oven right now.
Okay. Forbidden
Done.
fruit.
Done. We made a chocolate mousse. Give me 700 more.
Cream of the crop. Not done yet, right?
No.
All right, so we're still waiting on cream of the crop. Fish no bound. That's done, right?
It's gotta go in the oven.
Tip of the iceberg.
Done.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
We cooked up 800 pieces of chicken franchise. It's gonna go in the oven.
Sour grapes, the tomato, right?
Done.
Done. Soup to nuts.
Done.
A big fish to fry.
We have 1,000 pieces of tilapia. We're gonna be frying this all soon.
High on the hog.
I don't know what high on the hog is.
High on the hog.
In all the confusion, David and George missed one of their dishes.
High on the hog.
There's no time to make it up now. That's one dish we can't serve.
I got to add another one, which was for Leanne. Out of the frying pan into the fryer. And Will's shortcake. Okay, guys, listen. We got to move. Not far to go.
The 3 puzzle finalists have 25 minutes to complete their puzzle.
On your mark, get set, go.
And we have just 30 minutes to complete our mission.
We're pressed for time, guys. It's 12:30.
You cannot lose your cool.
I need these food out now. Let's go.
Hey, you worry about the dining room, I'll worry about the food.
The clock is running down for the Crossword Puzzle Finals.
Hurry up!
And for our mission.
Where's the hot off the grill I asked you for?
I'm desperately trying to finish 20 puzzle plates.
We're going to fail this mission if I don't get these plates done.
Javier is rushing to set up the buffet station for 500 people.
What is the split of hot food and cold food?
I've got to defer to George. I can't do both things. I'm not.
Yeah, chef already has all that.
Yes. Whoa. Did you know what's cold?
No, that's what I need. I need what's cold and what's hot.
David! Yes! Stop what you're doing. Go with Javier to stop it.
I'm going with the hot boxes. Let's grab that hot box there and roll them right into the foyer. Let's go!
I'm trying to figure out the chicken or the egg. Oh, no, I got it. I'm doing something different. I changed my mind. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The bean ragu is in there.
All right, get me the strawberries out of there, please. No, they're already dipped in chocolate on the top shelf, right back. Where's that papaya? Forbidden fruit.
Here, I need a mixed grill, please. One mixed grill.
Ducks in a row. Duck breast, duck sushi, roe, and the duck leg. Oh, the iceberg lettuce. Get me the iceberg lettuce.
Give me the fingerling potatoes.
Oh! Butterfingers. It's 10 to 1. Move. Neither fish nor fowl.
Peas in a pod.
Deep fried in a wonton skin with potatoes and fresh peas. What else am I missing? Soup to nuts. And it's really, really yummy.
Who's bringing the cold? I got it coming around now.
Get me a cutting board. That's not big enough. I've got to get that fish on there. Sardine, smoked trout, old fried snapper.
I got another hot box coming up.
This is high on the hog. Barbecued pork, hollandaise sauce over the poached egg. This is like sweet justice for me at the moment. Everything's going well. Something's going to mess up in a minute. I'm sure it is.
Why are the chafers cold, brother?
I can't believe that.
Man. All this work and the water's cold.
You can't put hot food in a cold chafing dish. He knows that. He's embarrassed.
Heart of gold, 25 karat gold leaf, edible gold.
That's what we want.
And our champion, Tyler Hinman.
The food's ready. The food's ready to go.
Gentle.
We're about to start the game. I'd like to introduce our chef, Robert Irvine.
Are you all right? I don't do puzzles, so I hope you get these.
Okay, this first dish consists of a few peas and mashed potatoes encased in wonton skin. And the
Peas in a pod?
Yes, 2 peas in a pod.
You're a
Honey glazed pork rib topped with a barbecue candied rib meat lollipop.
Stick to your rib?
Yes, ma'am.
Golden delicious apples in heart-shaped pastry with gold
Apples
leaf.
of gold.
The of is right.
Heart of gold.
Heart of gold, yes.
Sinfully rich passion fruit and strawberries in chocolate.
Can I give you another hint? The original was an apple.
Some temptation.
Well, think what passion fruit and strawberries are in 5 letters.
Fruit.
Fruit, yes. And now you need a 9-letter...
Forbidden fruit.
Forbidden fruit is correct. We have creamed casserole with a medley of exquisite fresh vegetables.
Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop. Good job.
This is a dish for the vegetarians that has a vegetable-filled phyllo strudel. No seafood and no chicken. 4 words. What's seafood?
Fish.
Good. What's chicken?
Out of water?
No.
Fish. Fowl.
Yes.
Neither fish nor fowl.
Yes.
A duck leg, a duck breast, and duck sushi with caviar. 4-word phrase. Okay, this is a good one. How many people here know what the answer is? A lot of hands.
Ducks in a row?
Yes!
Ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row! Woo!
Here we have very thinly fried potatoes. If it's not off, it's
On a
something you would put through.
on a shoelace, on a shoestring.
Yes!
The dish consists of black-eyed peas, red beans, and peas. This is a video. There was
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans is right.
Fingerling potatoes with butter balls.
Butterfingers, possibly?
Butterfingers.
Grilled peaches in mascarpone cream sauce.
Peaches and cream?
Peaches and cream, he needs no hints at all.
Grilled steak, grilled sausage, grilled green onions, and grilled garlic.
Grill. Hot off the grill?
Yes, very good.
Pulled pork, heaped with a poached egg and hollandaise sauce.
Is there a pig in there somewhere?
You need a synonym of that.
Oh, high on the hog?
High on the hog.
Here we have
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
All right!
Apple cider vinegar, glazed grapes, and cherry tomatoes.
Grape tomatoes.
No, apple cider.
Sour
vinegar.
grapes?
Sour grapes. Good job.
coconut soup with glazed nuts. The 3-word phrase.
Coconut soup. Soup to nuts.
Got it.
It's an iceberg lettuce salad topped with blue cheese.
Tip of the iceberg?
Tip of the iceberg is right.
An assortment of fish. It's a 4-word phrase.
Look at those first two. It's not those little fish that are being prepared that way. It would be the...
Bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry is right.
It's a sweet potato bread pudding. 151. 151.
Proof is in the pudding.
I have been waiting for 20 years to surprise this man up here. So Chef Robert has actually prepared 2 dishes, and I'm going to ask Will if he can figure out what they are.
We've got a chicken breast that's pan-seared and finished in a fire-roasted grill.
On a fire-roasted grill.
Out of the fire.
No.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yes,
Oh, we got one more yet.
sir. And this is the last one, and this is kind of special. He had strawberries, so we figured we'd make the strawberries go with...
Is it shorts cake?
Yes!
Short cake. I didn't even get to describe it.
I have a few dishes that I made to surprise you.
A really naughty pastry with English breakfast tea.
I gotta figure this out.
Pastry's supposed to be in some kind of shape, but it didn't come out too good.
Oh, I get it. The pastry was supposed to look like it was tied in a knot.
It's not my cup of tea.
We have a blackened lamb chop.
Blackened lamb chop. Black sheep of the family.
Black sheep is correct. Nice job.
I couldn't have done it, obviously, without Doug and Andrea. Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Thanks a lot, Robert.
There's only one thing I know to do with a puzzle this tough. Now that's a wrap.
That's done.